She got me saying.
You make me wanna say it again.
Say it again, girl.
You wanna say it again.
And say it one more time for my name pretty Tony that always come through with the one and only. Yeah.
You make me wanna say it again. You make me wanna say it again.
Check it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. We're going to be right back with more of the Minstrel Show right after this.
Nothing better than pregame festivities for the World Series. Game 3 is coming up next. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's New York going up against the Atlanta Braves. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
And boom, this is as close to an elimination game as you can get without it actually being one. Going down 3-0 with more or less just in this thing. So this game's going to tell us whether we're going to have a real series in store for us or if we're just going to be packing our bags and going home.
A lot of people feel these teams are more evenly matched than the first 2 games would indicate. So we'll see if we get a bounce-back performance in this one. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And today's starter, Spencer Strider. What do we have on him?
He touched the 9th inning his last time out. Really wanted the complete game. Didn't get it, but he did get the W. They'd love to see him pitch deep into this one again.
Now it's the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. And a pitch. And that's outside. So we're off and running in Game 3. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The 2-1. That one fouled off. Righty to the plate. Back to right. And flashes the leather on the running flash. And let's take a look at the lineup. And this is an offense with a ton of pop, top to bottom, Singy.
Yeah, well, some players will say that home runs are mistakes. They were just a little too quick. Not this club. They're looking to hit the ball over the fence. Not any speedsters in this lineup. Not guys that were looking to run around the bases. They're looking to jog. And I expect to see that kind of approach in this one.
That one lifted to left. Hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Lou Gehrig. That pitch gets the inside corner. 0-1. Gehrig measures 6 feet even, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Line to left. Justice pulls that one down, and that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. Back here with my pal Siggy, and starting in this one, Whitey Ford.
Very dominant his last time out. Picked up the win. Only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Ronald Acuna Jr. And here it comes. right through there for a strike.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
Big swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The wind and the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one ripped. That's back there. And it's gone. His second home run of the series. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. You're clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Looking for the K. At the plate, Hank Aaron. Outside low, and that's ball one. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in game 3. That's hard hit on the line. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Yeah, that skips in the dirt. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in game 3 of the World Series. Next offering is downstairs. 2 outs. And it's filled up.
They've got to make it a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Smoked on the ground a second. In time to Gehrig. 3rd out. That ends the frame. Atlanta draws first blood with a solo shot. It's now 1-0. You're watching the World Series on the show.
You're so electric, baby.
And welcome back to the ballpark. It's Aaron Judge now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Next offering, popped in the air, right field. Drops into the glove, and there's one away. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Mickey Mantle. And that one fouled off. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Berg. Love being a part of these games.
1 out, bases empty. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 away.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure. Hacking up those first 2 pitches, but sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
Swing and a ball popped up. Drifts towards it. Calls it in to end the inning. And we're back. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Fly ball down the line. And it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for two.
Got a lot of hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double. Unfortunately, thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
And here's the catcher. That one ripped left field. Way back. And it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. And they add on. It's 2-0. Justice in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Swing and a miss.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And he grounds one back up the middle. In time to Gehrig. And there are 2 outs.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Matt Olson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Wouldn't chase that time. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the 3rd out. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And it's 2-0. Back at Truist Park. Now it's going to be Jorge Posada. The line to the pitch. Posada swings and crushes one. Deep to right. Goodbye, home run. A solo shot. That's his 3rd home run of the series. It's 2-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Derek Jeter, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Line drive to short and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. So the lineup flips over. And now Alfonso Soriano. Pitch is in there. 0-1.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
That's a laser base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
That's That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a poor stroke.
Digging in is the switch-hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. Flied to left his first time. A little out front there as he swings through.
One strike.
Now 1-1.
1-1.
He's trying for third. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
2-2.
In the dirt, blocked. No advance, good job behind the dish. Man on second, 2 down. That one misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 2-2.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out fly and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And here is Lou Gehrig. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Out to short, Caballero. Whips it to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. They get 2 and draw even again. We move on to the set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the shortstop, Jose Caballero. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. That clips a corner. That one missed. The 2-1. Left field. Sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. 1 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Ronald Acuna Jr. next up for the Braves. Just missed.
1-0.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And now 2-0.
2-0.
Next offering is foul back. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with quick speed on first.
Sneaks through, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. And next for Atlanta, Ed Gehrig. He's 0 for 1. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Headed for the plate. 1 runs in.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run-scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And now, Chipper Jones. First pitch misses. One down, runners at second and third. Fastball for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
And a foul ball. Two on, one out. And that's the strikeout looking. And a big sigh of relief from the mound with that called third strike.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure he's going to sit on for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
2 on, 2 outs.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
And there's a ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the last half of the third. Just missed.
Really good too, especially with 2 strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. And in one hits the wall. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. 3-run game. It's 5-2.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, they're starting with this already. Now it's the Atlanta catcher. And a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Slice down the right side. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Posada makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Albies with the key hit for Atlanta. It's now 5-2. This is the World Series on the show.
I got my blessing because the Father never let.
World Series Game 3. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. The pitch. Judge over the top. Judge, 34-year-old vet, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Out towards right center field. Sizing this one up. Brings it in. And there's one down. Here's the center fielder, Mickey Mantle. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
One down, base is empty. Pitch misses, and a count 1-2. And another ball. Line drive. Corrals it. That's on number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Touches down. That's a hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at-bat. He drove that ball very well out to the deep part of the field, and you may be surprised he didn't get a double out of it, but I'll tell you, they did a great job of getting that ball back into the infield right away. It might have been the right call to hold him at first.
2 outs. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. He's got it, and that is out number 3. Back here in Atlanta, bottom.
Ball 4, take the ball. 3.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Here's your now. He's already homered in this game. off the mark there. And that is ball one.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Justice, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Soriano. They take the force out. What a play. Inning over. 1 left for Atlanta, and it remains 5-2. And we're back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Derek Jeter. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the crowd run away.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet. It just is one of those bad luck ABs.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Justice pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. Now here is Hank Aaron, 1 for 2. Bounce to the left side. Out. Number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Chipper Jones next up for the Braves. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Outside. And a count 2-1.
1 strike.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. 2-2. Picks up strikeout number 7. Braves go down quickly here, and it remains 5-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Lou Gehrig. And that one missing low. And Gehrig hit cleanup for that famed Murderer's Row lineup as the Yankees were rolling off one World Series title after another. In the air, left field, down the line. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 1 down. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. That's in for a strike. And a curve is down and in.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. 2 out.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So they back at Truist Park. Bottom of the we go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Babe Ruth. Gets under it and pops it up. Caballero drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. A gigantic blast. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 5-4. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
One out, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Derek Jeter. Got a good eye there.
1-0.
Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the late stages of Game 3. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Harris makes the grab, two-way down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Mattingly in the box again, takes a strike. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2.
Well, he's got ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the... Back here in Atlanta.
Now pitching. And yell.
Back to the top of the order. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Ronald Acuna Jr. just missed. One out, a runner at second. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That one misses, and it's 2-0. Wouldn't chase that time.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat. His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Harris up to bat next, lays off for a ball. That one hooked foul.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Bing stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Caballero on second. Acuna at first. 2 out of the inning. Swinging a drive deep right field. Judge going back on it. To the warning track, makes the catch. 2 left for Atlanta. They lead at 5-4. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ryan Helsley.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Soriano, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Joe Jimenez, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swing and a ground off the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now it's going to be Bernie Williams. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for one run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball. With the tying run at second, and we're at the top of the 8th. Soft contact in the air, and it's caught for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swung on, belted. Way back there. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? He crushes that one to center field. And now they're out in front. It's 6-5. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort.
T.J. Antone will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is
man at second here with 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, Babe Ruth. 1 for 3. Bounce to the right. Albies on to first. They limit the damage here. Ready for the bottom.
Now pitching. Goose. Now pitching for the Rays. Number 57. First base. Harvey.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Next to hit, Don Mattingly. Man at second. Bounced up the middle. Throw on to Olsen. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Alfonso Soriano digs in now.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Fought off foul.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. And a curve misses outside. Got him! Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Williams, the next to hit, takes outside. Swinging a deep drive. This one's getting a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A massive home run. It's their 2nd home run of the inning. It's 9-5. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Just an excellent swing all the way around. And that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Luke Weaver. He's into the game with the bases.
Now pitching.
Here's Matt Olson. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. And now the count is even.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Up the middle. Boots it. Jose Caballero next up for the Braves. There's a strike.
If you want to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
0-2 now. Now this is in the air down the line. Judge has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out.
Now
He's 2 outs away. And now the DH, Ronald Acuna Jr. And a curve misses outside. Swings through that one for strike 1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Olsen around second, headed for third. Coming home. Now a relay to third, and he's out. They do get a run.
Absolutely perfect execution of a relay right there to cut him down to third. He probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip the cap.
So they're down to their final out. Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Harris. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The Braves down to their final strike. On the ground, and it's through for a hit. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, and he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
And first offering is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Right through there, got him. And the crowd goes home disappointed as this one draws to a close.
This team obviously needed to win this game. Down 2-0 in the series. You go down 3-0. Players start packing their bags. They know that they're headed home. But they came out focused on the task at hand, got the job done, and win in the next game. All of a sudden, we've got a new series.
9-6 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.
Jump shot come from. Coach Outlaw taught me the beef method. Balance eye contact, elbow room, follow through. See, that's what I was taught to do. I probably learned more from Coach Gwen than I did from my own kin. My lifestyle big enough to hate on. This beat hard enough to put J on. My yard too big to put a rake on. But I got the color and the wraith on it. Never get the credit I deserve. I don't know if you hearing every word. I don't get the credit I deserve. Rest in peace, Johnny.
Fans, our final line score.
Push. All eyes on me. All eyes on she. All eyes on us. All eyes on we. Before they cut you out and you were missing, honestly, I thought you weren't allowed. Mais oui, mais non, merci. All eyes on me. You slowly and see. Tristan is broke. Selling his banknote. And then you figure out your cul-de-cible courtesy. I cut you vigilant. How could I not benefit? The realest one amongst counterfeit. You can show you how to turn 2 to 4 like a parlor trick.